I'm responsible for overseeing our work with the board strategy and planning programs and delivery of programs that help us deliver our strategy. I also oversee the HR function, learning and organisational development, and I'm responsible for driving quality forward across the organisation. It's interesting to use the word disability because I don't consider myself to be disabled, but I do have a long-term condition which causes some impairment, and I was diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis, which affects your spine. It's like an arthritis of the spine and neck around about 5 years ago. So that's something I've lived with over the last 5 years. I do have very good treatment now, which alleviates a lot of the symptoms, but before that I suffered with a lot of back pain, stiff neck, and trouble sleeping at night and fatigue. So living with ankylosing spondylitis was tough before I was on treatment because I used to have a lot of stiffness and back pain. But for the last 5 years I've been on this treatment called anti-TNF, and that is a positive because it means I just have less pain and stiffness, but also it lowers my immune system response. So I just have to be careful when I get a cough or a cold or any infection that I come off that treatment for a period of time to recover, and I'm just careful about how I manage my health during that period of time. The other things that I have to just be aware of is to keep moving, not to sit in one position for too long, to maintain movement, because even though I'm on the treatment, it's still something that is part of your ongoing self-care, is to make sure you do lots of movement and stretching. So sitting in meetings for long periods of time can be challenging, and I can get some discomfort from that, so I just need to be careful. Yeah, so in terms of when I came here to Golden Jubilee, I discussed with my line manager, which was Jill Young at the time, the chief executive, just told her about what my condition was and what help and support might need. So I've got a new desk, which allowed me to get the right height for working, and also a special specially suited chair for my needs, so it gives me the support I need when I'm sitting for longer periods of time. And also just awareness that there may be periods of time where if I do get a cough or a cold, then I have to be careful and maybe take time away from work, and just to expect that. So it's been very accommodating here at the Golden Jubilee and understanding, and I've had the support I need really to do my job effectively, even though I have a long-term condition.